Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Girl with the Rose Tattoo. My name is Becca. Today I have something fun and different. We're going to be starting doing on my channel some games that I've seen and come up with that I would like to do with you guys, and you guys can participate in the comments down below because I love hearing from you. So this first game is called Ranked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick either Disney movie category or Disney characters, and I'm going to rank my top favorites. So the number of my top favorites is going to change based on how many characters I have to choose from. So the first category of this month, I decided to dedicate this month to princesses. I showed one of my princess collections in an earlier video. I hope you saw that. If not, I'll link it down below. So we are going to rank my favorite official Disney princesses and unofficial. So we're going to start with official. So let me actually list all the official ones to you. You probably know, but just as a reminder, we have Tiana, Moana, Ariel, Mulan, Belle, Pocahontas, Snow White, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Merida, Jasmine, and Aurora. So I'm gonna rate my top 3 princesses, but I do need to give a shout out to, she would have been my 4th, but that is Pocahontas. Pocahontas was my favorite Disney princess probably growing up as a kid. I didn't really gravitate towards Disney princesses when I was growing up. I like the Disney animals more, but I did love Pocahontas. I love the movie. I love her sidekick is a raccoon. Who wouldn't let have a raccoon as a sidekick? I love Mother Willow. The music in that movie is beautiful. I actually loved Pocahontas so much as a kid that I actually did research on her as because I knew she was a real person. I actually did a whole project in school on Pocahontas, did a whole report. I was just fascinated with her. So I just gotta give a shout out to Pocahontas, as one of my characters that part of my childhood. So let's start with my number 3, my 3rd favorite Disney princess. This is so hard to do, guys, because these 3 I love all the same, but my 3rd favorite Disney princess has to be Moana. When that movie came out, I watched it so many times. I memorized all the songs. Love the songs. Love that Moana doesn't have a Disney prince in that movie. Love Pua. Pua is freaking amazing. He's just the cutest animal in the world. So, and I just love that her movie, she's an island princess, and that she has to do a lot with the ocean and water, because I love the ocean. I love the beach. I think Maui in that movie is hilarious, and I just love she's on her own journey of not only trying to save her island, but trying to find herself of what her role is, and as being taking over her father's role. And it's just a beautiful movie, and I love how brave and strong she is as a princess, and that she doesn't need a man to help her. And I just love Moana, and she's gorgeous. The merchandise of her is absolutely amazing, and I love her dress. It's not a typical Disney princess dress, just very tropical. So that is definitely my favorite, 3rd favorite Disney princess is Moana. So number 2, so this Disney princess over the past year or so has moved up on ranks for me. Out of nowhere, I just started liking her and collecting her, and that is Ariel. She came out, I believe, in the late 1980s, early 1990s is when her movie came out. I believe. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really remember. But Ariel's just an older Disney movie. You gotta love the older Disney movies. And I just, who doesn't love King Triton? King Triton is amazing. And, even though Ariel can be kind of a brat at times, I just think she's gorgeous. I love her red hair. Love that she's a mermaid. So who doesn't love mermaids? Love Flounder. Flounder has grown on me. He's just so cute. And it's kind of, amazing, the story of Ariel, that even though she was being a brat, went behind her father's back in order to become a human. She kind of needed that in order to grow up and, see the world and realize that the world's not so bad, and show her father that the world's not as bad as it seems. And who doesn't love Prince Eric? like Prince Eric is like my most favorite prince of all time. That'll be different, you know, ranking. That movie has some beautiful scenes in it, and I just love Ariel, and I love her fascination with all things human, and like how she loves to collect stuff, because girl, I do too. I love collecting stuff, and I just think she's a beautiful princess, and she has like beautiful hair, and I just love her, and she has some like gorgeous merchandise. So definitely Ariel is my second favorite. So let's go to number uno. So number one that takes the cake is Tiana. I kind of feel like I relate to Tiana in ways. I love that it's taking place in New Orleans. Just, I love Charlotte, favorite like character of all time. Love their friendship in that movie. Even though they come from very different backgrounds, they still make their friendship work. And Charlotte's very supportive of her, and no matter what she decides to do. Tiana is very much like me. She's a very hard worker, and when she sets her sights on her goal, she goes after it. And she even puts off like having fun in order to reach her goals, which in the past I've done that, where I've just, you know, gone after my goals and not really taking time to have fun. And throughout the movie, she realizes that, you know, life is not completely about your goals, that you can have fun in life, and Naveen helps show her that. And it's just so, I love the relationship between Naveen and Tiana. Even though Tiana doesn't need a prince or a man, she still falls in love with him and is still able to do her, you know, restaurant. Naveen's very supportive of her. And I just love her outfits also throughout that movie. And another thing that I also love about Ariel is that she has so many freaking outfits. I love when princesses have like so many outfits that they like have a lot of outfits to wear. So yeah, that's my first favorite princess is Tiana. So those are my top 3 favorite Disney princesses official. Let me know your top 3 official favorite Disney princesses down in the comments below. So next we're going to move on to the unofficial Disney princesses, and I looked it up online. There's like differing opinions of like who should be, but this is like a list of like 15 that I found. I think there's more that can be added to it, but let me list these 15 to you. So the unofficial are Tinkerbell, Jane, Vanellope, Anna and Elsa, Kita, Nala, Ada and Dot, Anastasia, Giselle, Raya, Esmeralda, and Megra from Hercules. So this is kind of hard for me to only pick 3 because there's quite a few of these on here that I love. So I gotta give a shout out real quick to Meg. I love Meg's attitude in that whole movie, and I just love her sassiness, and I want to be Meg when I grow up. I just love her. So my third favorite unofficial Disney princess has to be Kita. I recently just rewatched that movie, and I think it's so underrated, and they need to have more merchandise of her. I love Kita because not only does she sacrifice, she kind of sacrifices herself to help, you know, to help her people, and she's just beautiful, and I love her personality and how outgoing she is, and I just love the role she plays in that movie, and I think she's beautiful, and I just love that movie also. And so yeah, that's my third favorite one. Number 2 has to go to Vanellope. I love Vanellope's quirkiness, and I love her glitch. I love her personality. I love her outfit. I love how she has like candy all in her hair. I actually like the first Wreck-It Ralph better than the second one, but I love the relationship that Vanellope has with Ralph and their friendship, and I love Vanellope's energy. She's so high energy, and I just find this scene in the second movie with the Disney princesses hilarious. And then her singing her song, absolutely hilarious. But I love Vanellope. I actually have a Vanellope collection. I love how vibrant she also is, like with her colors. So that is my second unofficial Disney princess is Vanellope. So number one, I actually forgot about this person until I was doing some research, and she's from one of my favorite Disney movies as a kid that I watched a lot, and that is Jane from Tarzan. I loved Tarzan growing up. It is such a fun, good movie, even though the beginning is very sad. Good movie. And I love Jane and how like fascinated she is with science and research, because during that time period women weren't really involved in that type of stuff, and she's a very bright individual, and I love how her and Tarzan's relationship, and another underrated movie that needs more merchandise because I love Jane and Tarzan together. And who doesn't love Jane? I love Jane. She's just, you know, she's beautiful. I love her yellow dress. It looks so good on her. And I just love her personality. So that is my number one unofficial Disney princess. So definitely comment down below your favorite unofficial Disney princesses and your official favorite Disney princesses. And I would like to know why. If you have a reason, you don't have to have a reason. You just like them to like them. But definitely like and subscribe if you love Disney content, book content, vlogs. I haven't been doing any vlogs lately because my Disney pass expired, and I'm gonna renew it once it's not as hot outside, because I can't really go out in this heat due to some illnesses I have. But I definitely, once I get back to Disney parks, I'll be showing you some vlogs again. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little different Disney game that we played, and I'll be seeing everyone really soon in another video. Hope you have a wonderful day.